Jordan Love is by no means the biggest name at the quarterback position in this year's NFL draft, but he is projected to go in the first round, and some people are even saying he might be the best quarterback out of this class. So in today's video, we'll be talking about Jordan Love and how good he has the potential to be. Let's get right into it. Before we get started, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please do it. It goes a long way. And also remember to leave a like on this video. Like I said, it just goes a long way and I really appreciate it. But with that being said, Jordan Love easily has the biggest arm in this year's NFL draft, and that's why a lot of people are talking about him. He's the most accurate deep passer in my opinion, and he does have a cannon for an arm. Jordan Love has been getting comparisons to Patrick Mahomes, and it's not just because of his huge arm, but it's also the fact that he went to a smaller school. He's lower than the other quarterbacks in his draft class, but he could end up being the best like Patrick Mahomes was, because coming into the NFL, Patrick Mahomes went to a smaller school. Patrick Mahomes had a huge arm, and Patrick Mahomes was not the first quarterback taken in his draft, but obviously he is the best quarterback in the NFL right now. So that is why some people are saying that Jordan Love could be the next Patrick Mahomes. Personally, I think that this comparison is a bit far-fetched. I was a huge fan of Patrick Mahomes when he was coming into the NFL, coming out of Texas Tech. I love Patrick Mahomes' game and the potential that he had. And while I do like Jordan Love a lot, and he does have a very big arm, I don't think that he is as polished as Patrick Mahomes was when Patrick Mahomes was entering the NFL. Jordan Love is also a great athlete. He has good size, and I think that like Patrick Mahomes, he has lots of potential, but in my opinion, he is not as smart of a player as Patrick Mahomes was coming into the NFL. Jordan Love definitely needs to improve his decision making and his reading defenses. In my opinion, oftentimes he tries to go for the home run play. He tries to go for the out of the park game winning play. He tries to do too much at times is what I'm trying to say. And while he does have a very big arm and he's capable of doing that at times, he definitely turns to just trying to make the home run play, like I said before, too often, and he needs to learn how to check down, read the defenses a little better, and not be so predictable with his passes. The biggest problem that I have with Jordan Love, and the biggest problem that I think a lot of people have with Jordan Love, is the amount of turnovers that he had this past season. And this is a result from his decision making and his lack of ability to read defenses, like I just said. But last season he had 20 touchdowns and 17 interceptions. Not a very good ratio at all. That is a very poor ratio, and compared to the quarterbacks who are supposed to go ahead of him, Joe Burrow only had 6 interceptions on the season. Tua Tagovailoa only had 3 interceptions on the season. Obviously Tua got injured, but Tua would have been nowhere near 17 even if he didn't get injured. And Justin Herbert also only had 6 interceptions on the season. All of these quarterbacks also had higher completion percentages than Jordan Love. So overall, all the quarterbacks ranked ahead of Jordan Love are more accurate passers, or they're just better decision makers from the quarterback position. In my opinion, what I've seen from Jordan Love is just a lack of maturity. I don't think that it is a huge problem, and I don't think that it will continue to get worse for the rest of his career. In fact, I think he will only improve his decision making, and his turnovers will go down as he gets older, as he matures more, as he becomes more comfortable in the quarterback position. But for me, that is the biggest issue with him right now. Just that he tries to do too much. He doesn't always read defenses. Just the problems that I said before. But I think that if a team is willing to overlook this, and they're willing to look at his elite athletic ability and the cannon of an arm he has, which nobody else in this draft has, I think that if they are willing to develop him, give him a couple seasons to learn from a veteran quarterback or a more experienced quarterback than himself, I think that it could do wonders, and I think he could end up being a very, very talented quarterback. For me, Jordan Love could either be the worst quarterback in this draft or he could be the best. I think it really just depends on the situation he gets put in, and even though I think he needs more time to develop than any of the other quarterbacks in this draft, I think that if a team is willing to give him that development time, it will pay off in the long run. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts on Jordan Love and whether or not he will have success in the NFL in the comment section down below. Also remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.